Okay, everybody, we're here getting ready to start the varsity game live from Hagerstown, Indiana, as the Eastern Hancock Royals are getting ready to take on the Hagerstown Tigers for the first of two back-to-back games. We're going to play tonight, and then we're going to play again Tuesday night in the first round of the sectional. Starting with the visitors, the Royals of Eastern Hancock come into this game with a 16-5 record. I believe we're sitting at the 17th most wins in school history right now with 16. They're coached by Aaron Spalding. Coach Spalding has won 256 games against 234 losses in his 22 years at Eastern Hancock. They're averaging 64 points a game and giving up 54. Royals have some good wins against Blue River, Monroe Central, and LaPel, and a couple of losses against Shenandoah, Wapahani, and Heritage Christian. Royals are part of the Mid-Eastern Conference. And this year, next week, they'll be looking for their first sectional title since 2008. For the Tigers of Hagerstown, you can flip the numbers. They are 5-16 for their record. They're coached by Chad Romack. He is 48 and 104 in his 7th year here at Hagerstown. They have a couple of key wins here lately. They beat Hauser, Union City, and Knightstown while falling to Northeastern and Winchester. The Tigers are averaging 47 points a game, giving up 61. And they are members of the TEC, the Tri-Eastern Conference. And next week at Shenandoah, they will be searching for their first sectional title since way back in 1965. This is the 49th meeting between these two schools. Eastern Hancock leads the all-time series 28-20. However, the Tigers have been hot lately and have won 5 of the last 6. And as I said, they will play again next Tuesday at Shenandoah at about 7:30. We're going to tip off for the first round of the sectional.
I wonder how often does that happen in basketball? I know it happens occasionally in football, but you have...
This is at least the third time that I know that this has happened with these two teams here in the last 12 years or so. And again, a reminder, that game next Tuesday night, we will be streaming that game. As of right now, we're the only ones that are streaming that game. Nobody else has been approved yet. We'll be at Shenandoah. Like I said, about 7:30, 8 o'clock, depending on how late the first game goes. That game will be on ihsaatv.org, as all tournament games will. It's a $10 pay-per-view for all games. And that is a fee set by the IHSA. That's every game statewide is that same pay structure. So we'll have all the first round games next week. We're still waiting on approval of the semifinals and finals. They don't do the approvals until after the first round is over.
And I would say don't think of it as spending $10 to watch a game. Think of it as spending $10 to watch a game and spend an evening with Coach Gallion and I.
Well, and if you think, they're actually going to be, we just found out they're going to be clearing the gym between games. So if you buy a ticket, you're only going to get to see one game. You're not going to get to watch both games that night. So if you wanted to watch both games, you'd have to pay $12 anyway. You have to pay twice. So
there you go.
Like I said, save money. Stay home, watch us.
Submit comments.
Yep. And for our Hagerstown fans that are watching tonight, you'll see we try to do the best job we can of being professional. So we're slight homers, but not to the extent that we could be.
Yeah, that's very true.
This game, was looking at the statistics here for the Tigers. They're led by, they got 3 guys here that do most of their damage. Gabe Orville, the 5'10 junior, scores 11 points a game. Mason Romack, with the coach's son, 5'10 sophomore, he's a leading scorer, averaging 12.5 points a game, pulling down 4 rebounds. And then number 24, Dominic Anderson, the 6'2 senior, averages 10 points a game while grabbing. He's also their leading rebounder with 5.5 rebounds a game. And all 3 of those guys capable of going off. Warville scored 25 this year. Romack has had 24 multiple times. And Dominic Anderson has been over 20 as well. The Royals are going to be led by the Spalding brothers and Landon O'Neill. The Spalding twins, 5'11 sophomores, coach's son, Silas averaging 12 points a game, Jacob 11. But the thing that really jumps out to me, Silas Spalding averaging 46% shooting three-pointers, and he's taken 118 on the season, so it's not like he's just standing back and shooting one or two. And then Landon O'Neill, the 6-foot junior, averages 16 points a game and is capable of going for 28 to 30 at any given point in the time. Okay, we're getting ready to take national anthem here. We're going to mute the mic so we don't get a copyright violation, and then we'll be back. All right, national anthem there. Performed little Jimi Hendrix style there.
I like that. That was really cool.
Last place we saw that was Monroe Central did it for a football game. Jimi Hendrix style playing with the guitar for the national anthem.
There are a few ways the national anthem just sounds fantastic, and that is one of them.
And your Hagerstown Tigers. Let's meet the participants. Introducing first the starting lineup for the visiting Royals from Eastern Hancock.
So we got starting lineups here for the Royals.
Sophomore Silas Spalding.
Same lineup we've gone with all season long, except for senior night. We switched it up a little bit. Silas Spalding, Jacob Spalding, the Spalding twins play at the guard spots. Landon O'Neill and Cole Rainbolt, the two juniors, playing the forward spots. And then Drew White, the senior inside, is the big guy. As we said, Aaron Spalding, the coach of the Royals, 256 wins, 234 losses for his career. Now, I made the starting lineup based off of film for Hagerstown, so this could be off. But I had number 12, Gabe Warble, number 14, Mason Romack, number 23, Cadence Roman, number 24, Dominic Anderson, and number 34, Cole Tracy, starting here tonight for the Hagerstown Tigers.
I'm not sure that Tracy will, though, because that's the same kid that was, I thought. Oh, no, never mind. I was looking at the wrong guy.
Trey Sharp is what you were looking at, yeah.
Wrong one, because I just looked over at him. I got you.
Yeah, Cole Tracy, the 6'1 freshman.
And see, he's not even on their varsity roster.
Gabe Warble, the 5'10 junior. He's on the roster I made here.
Yeah, I should trust you. That's what I should learn to do.
Mason Romack, well, myself and Mr. Paxton. If you want a game program in a roster, you can check it out. In the video description, there's a link to it. Mr. Paxton and I make them every year. Cadence Roman, and then Dominic Anderson, the lone senior starter here for the Tigers. Again, I'm Michael Gallion, joined by Coach Knight. And then Cody Hibbert is running the camera for us tonight. So any complaints about camera work can be directed C. Hibbert at easternhancock.org.
He's trying to do his best Inez imitation because
if he does an Inez imitation, then we're in good hands.
Absolutely.
Your officials are Ken Beck, Doug Muller, and Steve Scholing, Jay Scholing.
Rainbolt here to jump with Warville. Rainbolt won the tip last week against Pendleton. Tips it to Drew White again to get started and underway here. Jacob Spaulding with the ball.
Hagerstown playing a man-to-man.
Yep. They're known for switching and throwing a lot of different defenses at you. Now, with these two teams playing again here in 4 days, we'll see if they do that or if they keep it pretty vanilla.
Right, because we know in football we would probably try to keep most of our change-ups close at hand. So
yes.
That's why I was curious about how many times this happens in basketball.
Oh, Jacob Spaulding with the pump. Long two. Good. Jacob Spaulding. The nice pull-up.
I love when you get a guy in the air. You know you've got a good ball fake then. And we've got the Spaulding trap.
Warville on the far wing. Dribbles in. Trapped there by Jake Spaulding and Landon, but gets it back out. Up top to Roman. Roman drives, gets in the paint. Kicks it over. Stolen away by Landon O'Neill. Landon gets ahead to Silas Spaulding. Nice pass and one.
Silas Spaulding.
That was a pretty play. Again, unselfish
from
Landon.
Roman. That is his first team foul number 1. At the line from the
Our instant replay is doing that thing where it's a really long replay again. I don't know why. Occasionally it does that.
Silas misses, which for him is a rarity, but Cole gets the rebound. Great minds, right?
Exactly. Landon drives, puts it up off the glass too hard. Rebounded by Roman. Royals lead 4-0 here early on. Spaulding's with a point or 2 each. That's a rare miss for Silas. 85% free throw shooter on the season. Cole Tracy hits the shot. Pulls him within 2. Is the camera dying?
It's showing that the low battery, but we are plugged in. I don't know. Well, let me see.
You switched this off. This is not on. Or no, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I just changed it.
Sorry, the light wasn't on.
It's still flashing? Okay.
You may need to change to a different cord, possibly.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Or unplug it, plug it back in, see if that works. Not there, like up there.
Here.
Sorry, we're having camera issues. Cole Rainbolt hit that 3.
Nope.
Corner 3 for Warville, wide open, no. Drew White with a good box out and rebound. Silas Spaulding here. Gets it to Jake, back to Cy. Silas up top, pulls up, deep 3. All around and no good. Tapped out. Jake taps it back to Cy. Over to Landon. His deep 3 off the mark. It'll go out of bounds to the Tigers.
In for the Tigers, number 22, Carter Jenkins.
So here's the Tigers ball. Trail by 5. 5 minutes to go here in the first. Trap underway. They get it in. Landon O'Neill with a nice steal as he rips it away from Cole Tracy. Landon's got 2 steals here early on. Jake Spaulding, corner 3. Got it. Jacob Spaulding. Sorry, we're having camera issues. As we said, camera issues can be directed to C. Hibbert at easternhancock.org. Is that working now, Scott? Fade away there. No good by Dominic Anderson. Are we charging now, Scott?
We hope. It looks like it's charging, but it's still flashing, so I don't know if we have to turn something off.
Is it flashing in the middle of the screen?
Yeah.
The middle of the screen is usually the SD card.
Okay.
Not the battery.
Okay. That's the SD card, not the battery. So
maybe. I can't see it from here. Landon, right. Nice job by the Royals.
I'm going to reset everything here real quick because I stepped away from our...
Okay. Well, when you mentioned the battery thing earlier. I saw this flashing again. I'm like, uh-oh.
That's the SD card. Okay. Is that what it was doing?
Yeah.
Okay, so again, we talked. Mr. Hibbert is new to the camera work, so he thought we had a dying battery, and it was a full SD card instead.
Better safe than sorry.
Yes, it is. So Royals with that 12-point lead, just a flurry of activity. Royals just getting steals left and right. Good balanced scoring. Now some full court man-to-man here for the Royals. There's Romack with the ball, gets it over to Warvel. Warvel gets it across, back to Romack. Looking to get a screen from Anderson, nothing there. Back over to Tracy on the near wing. Anderson up top, over to Warvel. There's Jenkins, drives, kicks back, Warvel for three. Off the mark again, and Landon O'Neill pulls down the rebound. Landon having a nice game here. Couple steals, couple rebounds already.
Yeah, and Tracy misjudged that rebound. Pull long.
Yep, Silas pushed in the back. Silas pushed Tracy, picks up his first, team's first.
Yeah, that was an out of position foul.
That is his first, team foul number 1.
We've been looking at the three-point records here of late, and Silas Spalding just recently passed Rainbolt on the all-time career three-pointers list.
Yeah, they were kind of going back and forth. Was that against
Union and Hauser?
Yeah.
Drives. Tracy drives in, kicks out. Romack back to Warvel. Warvel drives, pulls up 15-footer.
Yep,
no good on the roll, and Landon with another rebound.
Yeah, and they're getting some open looks. That was a nice look by Warble. Just nothing falling for them.
No.
Oh, we had the cutter, and Cole didn't quite see him.
Landon drives, kicks to Drew. Open three, Drew White, short. Rebound, Warvel. Warvel over to Anderson. Anderson hits in the lane to Tracy, and Tracy is fouled by Drew White.
First in a row.
Let's see that foul here.
That is his first. Team foul number 2. At the line for the Tigers, 34, Cole Tracy.
Yep, good call. Drew kind of moved in, shuffled, and got under him a little bit. So Tracy goes to the line.
So if you can't hit him from the field, get him from the line.
Yep. Tracy's got all 3 points so far. As Edric Miller checks in, the 6'2 sophomore will replace Rainbolt. And Tracy has all 4. Jacob Spalding now bringing it up. Silas catch and shoot three off the back of the rim. Rebound Romack. Gets it up to Warvel. Over to Tracy. Tracy drives, takes it in, tries to draw the foul again, but Drew does a nice job of avoiding contact and then pulling down the board. Edric to Landon, straight ahead, 3 on the way, no.
That was flat.
Cross to the corner, Warvel, another 3. Airballed, Landon with another rebound.
It's a frantic end-to-end action. Landon spins into the middle.
Nice spin move, Landon O'Neill.
Yep. Landon pregame told me he is a big fan of villains. He's kind of a villain for Hagerstown right now. You might say he's like Johnny from Cobra Kai.
Not seen Cobra Kai, so.
I highly recommend it to anybody who hasn't seen it, if you're a Karate Kid fan. Big Johnny
3
fan myself.
from Mason Romack.
That was a nice shot by Romack. He rose up and let that go.
Jacob Spalding just pulls up. No.
And we've stopped rebounding on the offensive end at this point. And it looks like Cam Wise is set to come in too at the next dead ball. Cross-court pass.
Jenkins for 3. Got it.
Just like that, lead goes from 10 down to 4.
Jenkins is only a 13% three-point shooter.
Yeah, I guess you live with him then, shooting that one.
Yeah. He's 6 of 46 coming into this game.
Silas all by himself.
Gonna pull the trigger, no. Man.
Can't find the range early on.
There's Warvel. Back to Jenkins. Jenkins drives. Dishes out there to Hauk.
After a fast start, Royals offense slowed down a little bit.
Sam Hauk
there.
traveled, yep.
And for the Tigers, 23, Katie Stroman. For the Royals, number 10, Cameron Wise.
Cameron Wise and Cyrus Burton check in for the Royals.
Good to see Cyrus back on the floor.
Jacob over to Cam. Cam being patient with it. Find Landon. Landon back over. Nice extra passes.
Yep.
Gets Edric open three. Back of the
Still
rim.
no offensive rebounds here.
Nope. Roman with the rebound. There's Romack waiting for the last shot here.
And Jake harassing him.
Roman with 6 seconds. Can't find anybody. Finds Romack from the volleyball line. And he just buried it.
Pretty shot. I'm assuming he's the coach's son.
Yeah.
Royals 14, Tigers 13.
So Royals jumped out to the big lead. Hagerstown with a comeback here over the last maybe 2 minutes.
And Romack, you see there in the instant replay, just hits it from the logo.
Yeah, that was I guess I was trying to pass it off to somebody else, but if the clock's going to go out, I'll take it. I'm not afraid.
Heels on the logo. Now, Romack is a 30% three-point shooter, but I don't think he probably takes a whole lot from that range.
That was a Landon shot.
Yeah.
So, kind of interested what Coach is saying. You had mentioned before when I was trying to mix with the camera that our defense was kind of fueling the offense, and then
all of a sudden we just stop with the defense.
Hagerstown will have the ball to begin the second quarter.
So I don't have stats on the screen tonight. A hot spot, we just don't have quite enough data. Again, Jacob Spalding leading the way with 5. Landon O'Neill's got 3 rebounds, 2 steals, though, and 3 assists. So Landon's stuffing the stat sheet a little bit here tonight.
yeah, he did a really nice job on the defensive boards. Arnold had checked in at quarter as well, so it's Arnold, Wise, Burton, Miller, and O'Neill, and I think is that Wise?
Wise picked up the foul. Roman, Romack, Warvel, Hauk, and Jenkins are on the floor for the Tigers. Jenkins looking to get it in, gets it into Hauk.
Nearly went back.
Yeah, that was that was smart by him because both of his teammates were waiting on the other side, and then Cyrus Burton just jumps out and just grabbed him.
That was it almost looked like he lost his balance and just plowed right into
That
it.
is his first. Team foul number 4.
So Jenkins again to inbound. Finds Roman. Roman guarded by Miller. Back to Romack.
Tigers got to be careful. They
Yeah,
nearly got another.
Because he's jumping out and he's reaching out with his hands. Jenkins step back 3. No, rebound Cameron Wise.
Cameron looks to run.
They just don't have numbers. We had 2 on 5. Landon will reset the offense. Royals lead by a point here just underway in the second quarter. And we're getting wide open looks. We just can't get them to fall as Landon with another one.
Good
Wise and
rebound by
Arnold
Wise.
both. Nice hustle by Wise and Arnold.
Yep, we've been missing that at the end of the last quarter. Zach looks at,
Gets it into Burton.
That was a nice play.
Nice job. Great no-look pass from Arnold. And good finish by Burton.
Yep. He may have been able to make it without the jump fake or the pump fake, but he had a wide open layup after.
And that was all Wise and Arnold, and almost another foul there. Wise and Arnold with the hustle for the offensive rebound. Warvel, no. Rebound Wise. He's got 2 or 3 rebounds already here.
Yep. Cameron with a lot of energy.
Eddie sees a lane, kicks to Landon. Landon drives. Kicks back out Wise, 18-footer. Perfect. And Landon's got 4 assists here already. Cam Wise gets on the board.
Wild pass, nearly gone.
Hauk backs down, kicks out to Jenkins, back up top to Warvel. Over to Romack on the near wing.
Hagerstown looks to be one of the few teams that's not taller than us.
Good job by Edric Miller poking it away. Eddie's going the other way with it. Gets in, and he's going to be fouled by Roman.
That should be a shot. I mean, he got hit, so he couldn't get the shot up, but
I hit the replay button too late. My bad.
yeah, good. They called it on the shot. I thought they may called it on the floor since they didn't actually get the ball out of his
For the
hands.
Royals, 23, Edric Miller.
Edric Miller coming in. Or not coming in, but shooting the shots here. He's hitting 76% of his free throws here on the season. Rolls that one in.
Silas will give Landon a break now. Landon with a heck of a start to the game.
Like I said, he's got 4 assists, 4 rebounds, at least 2 steals already.
Go along with his 4 points.
Yeah, really nice start here for Landon O'Neal. Eddie rolls in the last one. Royals back up by 7. In that, Dominic Anderson came back in for the Tigers. He replaced Hauk.
Yeah.
And Austin Richards, the 6-foot senior, came in and replaced Roman. There's Warvel over to Anderson. Anderson just being harassed by Edric Miller and Cameron Wise.
Oh,
And Tracy's going to be fouled by Cyrus Burton. Coach Spalding doesn't like it. Let's see.
no, I didn't like that one either.
Let's see what we got.
I think Cyrus got his hand on the ball.
That is his first.
But again, the ref that called it had his back to him, and so it may have looked like a foul.
Yeah, from that angle, when we just looked at the replay, it was close. I think he may have got his forearm as he was going for the ball. Zach Arnold just harassing Romack.
I love how our guards defend out top. Just not going to make anything easy.
Anderson gets it into Tracy. Back out to Anderson. Anderson drives. Edric Miller with the good defense and forces the travel by Anderson.
We've got so much speed on our team. We don't have a ton of height, but man, our kids are fast and athletic.
This is a team, I think next year, I think you'll see us trap and full court press a lot.
And I gotta say, that's one of my favorite styles of basketball.
Oh, yeah.
Going back.
Ziffel
Yeah.
just blows by Warvel. Arnold Ziffel with the great play there. For his 2 points, Warvel thought he could get around him.
Good deep recovery.
Nice job by Cyrus. Richards couldn't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, Richards had that if he would have taken it right up. Cyrus hustled, got over, and credit him.
Silas Spalding drives, nothing there, finds Cameron Wise. Cam, step back 3. Almost got the friendly roll.
Yep.
Nice play by Silas Spalding to tip it to Cyrus Burton for the offensive rebound putback, and that's all of a sudden we're back up to 11.
Yep, and it's been our defense and our offensive rebounding.
And there's a timeout by the Tigers.
Tigers, there's a full timeout.
Great start to this
Yes,
quarter.
it is.
By everybody, too, by the whole squad.
And I will point out, it all started with Wise and Arnold hustling
Yep,
and
right.
on getting offensive rebounds, fighting. It all started there. Just a reminder, if you would like a roster or a game program, you can scan that QR code in the top left corner of the screen, or you can look in the video description. There should be a link to one. It'll take you to a multi-page roster that's got information about each team, records, some upcoming graphics, things like that. So make sure and check that out. We also want to thank our family sponsors. As we've said, we've been able to keep our live streams free all year. And this is the last basketball game that's going to be free because starting with the sectional, as we said earlier, it will be pay-per-view on ihsaatv.org, as the IHSA has said that all tournament games will be pay-per-view. $10 a game. You can schedule that. You can look on ihsaatv.org. We'll be there next Tuesday for a rematch of these two games, or these two teams. You can go watch it. Right now, we're the only ones that are going to be broadcasting it. There's a radio station there. But we want to thank everybody that's helped us all season long to get us here. There's Romack up top. Gets it over to Jenkins. Inside to Hauk. Back out to Romack. Good ball movement here. They're not holding on to it too long. Anderson pulls up 12-footer, no. Cyrus Burton with the rebound. They're not holding on to it to let our guards harass them now.
Nope.
Zach Arnold dishes to Silas Spalding. Silas blows by the defender, kicks out Burton for 3, off the mark. Edric Miller with the rebound, kicks out. Cole Rainbolt up to Ziffel. Arnold's 3, off the mark.
And wide open Anderson at the end. Cole hustles back, but can't quite get it.
Good job, though, by Anderson. And that was Zach going for his rebound instead of getting back on defense. And, you know, some coaches want you to get back. Some coaches want you to crash the glass.
It's hard to fault the effort, though.
I think looking at it from where we were at a couple minutes ago where they were coming back on us, I like the effort.
Yeah.
Really balanced scoring from Eastern so far, too. I don't think anybody has more than 5. Edric Miller, 3 on the way, looks off and is off. Cole Rainbolt, offensive rebound, puts it back up and in, and Cole has 5. Royals lead by 11. There's Hancock in the corner with it, guarded by Burton. Up top to Romack. Tracy atop of the key. Back to Romack. Finds Jenkins on the cut. Jenkins just used 2 different pivot feet, and they didn't say anything. Anderson with it. Nice cut by Hauk. Anderson with the good pass. He just couldn't handle it.
Nope. Nearly threw it away.
That was a good play. They just couldn't hang on to the pass.
Yeah. Royal just cranking up the defensive pressure there.
Yep. Tracy gets by Cole. Edric Miller with the block.
Tracy's able to get his rebound, misses the shot. Cole comes away with it. We're off and running. And he's going to go to the hoop.
Oh, and a block by Tracy. And then they're going to call Cole on the push.
Oh, that's a tough foul, Cole.
I didn't get that on the instant replay because I was trying to hit the replay button too many times.
Yeah.
So
that was a good hustle play by Tracy, though.
Yeah.
It's easy to hang your head a little bit when you get your shot blocked, and he did not at all and returned the favor.
Landon, Drew, and Jacob come back in. So we have starters, both Spaldings, O'Neal, Rainbolt, and White for the Royals. Romack up top, guarded by Silas. It's going to be a 5-second call here. That's 5 seconds.
Yep. Lost track.
Yep.
And I would say good defense, but he didn't
do anything. He just stood there.
Pointed to him. Silas just kind of pointed to him with the hand to keep that 3 feet or whatever it is.
When I asked, 6 feet's the rule, just like social distancing. When I ask Silas tomorrow, he'll probably say, "Oh, it was a good defense." Rainbolt gets it up top to Silas. Silas can't handle it.
No,
Romack with the steal. Rainbolt and White hustle back and get the rebound. Rainbolt forces the miss. Landon, floater's no good. Anderson running now.
It's just getting wild. Anderson,
and he missed it.
Oh, man, the lane parted for him. It's like he was shocked. Drew thought about the 3 for a minute.
Open 3,
Landon.
got it. Landon O'Neal. He's not going to pass anybody else this year on the scoring chart, but
no, but he's getting close to Jared Pyle for field goals made.
He's getting close to 1,000. He's at 951.
Yep.
Scoring on the season now.
951, and the next name on there is his grandpa.
Yes, it is. And here's the great thing, though, about Landon. You know, depending what kind of run we could try to make in this sectional, he could have a shot in the sectional to do it, and he doesn't care.
No.
He just wants to win. If he goes scoreless in the sectional, he'll be perfectly fine.
Yep, trophies are fun. And you come back to the gym and point to the banner that your year's on. That's a good time.
Landon guarded by Warvel. 12 seconds left here, holding for the last shot. He drives. Maybe not the last shot. He's just going to get fouled there. He's fouled by Dylan Anderson. Dominic Anderson, sorry.
I think I call him Dylan, too.
Dylan's a senior at Eastern Hancock. So Dominic Anderson fouls him.
Oh.
Landon rims out the first one.
Ryan, I promise I didn't say anything at all about Ninja Turtles.
I didn't either.
Hits the second, though.
Royals up by 15.
Oh, if Cole could have gotten a good angle at that jump, that might have
Good
been
job by
another steal.
Jacob Spalding knocking it away. Jenkins 3 at the buzzer, no. And at halftime, the score is Eastern Hancock 30, Hagerstown 15, and that was 14-13 at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
Hagerstown scored 2 to our 16.
Yeah, and really, aside from a little bit there at the end, last couple of minutes of the first quarter, Royals been well in control. And as you mentioned earlier, balanced scoring. You're seeing it from everybody getting on the action all over the place. And defense and rebounding have been the keys there.
Yes, it has. So as we said earlier, if you want to check out the game day program, it's right there. You can scan the QR code and learn more about this game. And you can learn more about it because we're going to see them again in about 4 days. So we're going to take a break here for halftime. We'll be back in 9 minutes. We'll see you then. right, we're back here getting ready to start the second half between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Hagerstown Tigers. Eastern Hancock with a 15-point lead. Behind that really strong, they had a 16-2 second quarter. Stats for the Royals. Again, really balanced scoring. Nobody in double figures yet. Jacob Spalding with 5, Cole Rainbolt with 5, Landon O'Neill with 8.
We really haven't even gotten our three-point shooting going.
No, we're 3 of 18 from 3. Landon, here's some good stuff. I mean, Landon, 8 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 steals.
Yeah.
That's a nice night. Drew White's got 4 rebounds. Cole Rainbolt has 3. Just the thing I don't like, just not a lot of offensive rebounds yet.
Yeah. But as we said, that's what got us. That's what has got us going. When we're getting those offensive rebounds, it
right
makes
now,
a huge difference.
We are out rebounding the Tigers, though, and you talked about it earlier. The height advantage. Normally, we are at a severe height disadvantage to the other team. Tonight, the two teams about even, and it's making a difference. We got out rebounded significantly the last couple games. Well, not Union, but the other games. Eastern ball to start the second half. Royals have Spalding, Rainbolt, O'Neill, and White. Tigers have Warville, Roback, Tracy, Roman, and Anderson. Starters both ways. Drew drives on Anderson, kicks to Landon, corner 3, short. Anderson with the rebound. Gets it up ahead to Tracy, but Cole Rainbolt playing defense. Man.
Drew did not expect that.
Oh, Drew with the hands like a lineman. Come on, Drew.
Yep, Cole, that second.
You're going to have to probably move, Scott. Or let Cody plug that into the other power strip.
Yeah, Cole got 2 deflections there.
Ball in the corner there. Up top to Warville. Warville backing up, guarded by Jacob Spalding. Hits it over to Roman. Back to Warville. In the corner, and Romack just couldn't handle it. Goes out of bounds off of his hands, and it'll be Rainbolt inbounding here for the Royals.
Okay, just an observation, but with some of the hairstyles and the shorts being a little shorter, I feel like I'm back in high school.
Yep. We have a lot of the same hairstyles and shorts in the building. We just don't have them on the team right now. Well, Drew.
Yeah.
Drew's got the long flowing locks.
Yep.
Oh, it's twice in a row we've had open cutters and just not hitting them.
Wonder if they're nervous about pulling the trigger on that pass.
Landon turns the corner, gets fouled as he goes up, and Landon's going to go get an opportunity to shoot 2 more.
Yep, hung in the air a little bit because he really thought he could get the shot away too and have a chance at the and one, but he just not quite enough strength after he started coming back down.
Cole Tracy with the foul, his first, team's first at the half. Landon hits the first. Second one's good, and Landon's got 10. I love the scoreboard that tells us the points, too. And I love the individual points. Sorry, I know all scoreboards tell us points, but the scoreboard here tells us who has how many points.
Well, and I'm not usually looking that direction in the JV game. I was trying to figure out how you knew. I was like, man, he's doing some mental math regularly. Nice play by
Anderson. The nice finish. I think I got that on a replay.
Yeah, that was a hard shot. His momentum of carrying him underneath the backboard was still able to flip it up.
Landon O'Neill getting a screen from Drew White. Tries to go past Warville. Pulls up. Nice top job by Landon. He's got 12. The other thing is having a scoreboard operator that, with Drew with the steal, that keeps up that score, the points too.
That's just an extra thing to worry about.
I applaud Hagerstown for that.
Yep, absolutely. Cole
drives in
his way
and then traveled and went down to the floor.
I think he slipped.
One thing, Hagerstown is, I love coming here because of the professionalism. They know how to run an event, in just a regular season game, they always do a great job.
Yeah.
A bus just went by down the sideline there.
Yes, they did. Trying to figure out what the message of that is. Are we going to start the bus? It's a little early for that.
3 by Romack, no good. Cole with that rebound. Up to Landon. Nobody's guarding him. He's going to pull up for 3.
Nope.
Just off.
One of the things I've enjoyed this year watching our boys play is we had so many young guys over the last 2 years who are now not young guys, and seeing them play, like the confidence that just comes with age and experience.
Yep. Warville loses it out of bounds.
Cole breaking that, weaving through guys just without thinking about it now. I mean, it's just that's the experience of a junior who's a leader, and it's cool to see that development.
Sam Houck and Carter Jenkins check back in, the senior and the sophomore.
Jake kicks it back out.
Landon's 3 is blocked.
Yep.
Nice job by Jenkins. Jenkins has some sneaky length there. He's listed at 6'1", but he's got long arms.
Yes, he does. I would not have guessed him as 6'1", but his arms are extremely long. Got some wingspan, as Jay Billis would say.
Houck, deep 2, buries it. So far, they've outscored us this quarter.
They just gave Landon the entire left side of the court.
And Landon will take it.
Yeah, that's not a good defensive strategy. Twins meeting the guards in the backcourt.
Yep. Just played this real high 2-3. Rainbow almost picked it off, but deflects it out of bounds.
That'll be a pass defense.
There's Romack, guarded by Silas Spalding. Romack works on him, dishes it over to Roman. Roman drives, nice move by him. Over Rainbolt, no. Jenkins fighting for the rebound, and he lost it out of bounds.
Two Tigers go up and collided with each other.
Number 12, Gabe Warville.
Gabe Borville checks back in. He will replace Tracy.
And they've gone full court trap. Trying to do something to disrupt us.
Yep.
Drew probably could have gotten a layup there if he'd wanted it.
Or he could have alley-ooped it to Cole for a dunk if Cole could dunk.
That would have been fantastic.
Silas with the ball. Switching it up a little bit defensively. Looked like they moved to a 3-2 zone and kind of dropped back. And we said they normally throw a lot of defenses at us. We haven't seen a ton tonight. And you got to wonder, is that, as Roman bumped Landon O'Neill, is that because we're going to play again on Tuesday?
Yeah, I think your observation of that's really good.
I mean, you think about tonight, it's 100% playing for pride. There's no conference affiliation here. There's no anything like that. It's just playing for pride. And so you may not do everything that you would normally do. You may not throw everything at them you normally throw at them. Landon pulls up. He is feeling it from inside the arc.
Yes, he is. He's got 16. He's up to 960 points.
We're also moving towards that record for team three-pointers in this season.
Yep.
Hit 205 this year. Nice move by Warville. We just kind of parted the seas and let him right in there. Jake Spalding getting a little lax with that and throws it off Jenkins. We'll get Edric Miller to check in here.
Yeah, unofficially, I have Landon with 335 field goals made, which puts him 3 behind Jared Pyle for 9th on the all-time list.
Edric Miller trying to take it himself. Gets it back out to Jake Spalding. Jake kicks it over to his brother. Silas, open 3. He's not going to miss that.
Nope.
Silas Spalding puts the Royals up by 20, 41-21. Another stat for you. Hagerstown's only attempted 2 free throws.
That's it tonight?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hagerstown, we have attempted 7.
Yeah, Landon's got 6 by himself, I think.
Houck drives. O'Neill cuts him off. Back up to Warville. Warvel gets in the lane again, puts up, nice shot, no good. Drew White with the strong rebound. We're rebounding pretty well on the defensive end here.
Yep, I like that.
Silas, he thought about pulling up. Gets it over to Landon. Landon back over to Jake. His three from the near wing is off, but he's fouled by Warvel, and that'll put Jake Spalding at the line to shoot 3 times.
Yep, silly foul.
Personal Tigers, number 12, Gabe Warble. His first, team foul number 3.
And the Royals are foul-free
For the Royals,
for nearly the entire third quarter.
I do like the way this game's been called, though. They've really let them play. There's been a couple of touch fouls, but nothing like the JV game, the inconsistency that we saw there.
Yep.
Jake just short on that first one. Jake has had spurts where he's been really consistent and spurts where he's been really inconsistent from the free throw line. He's hitting 75%. That's not bad at all. That's a good percentage, but it's a little inconsistent at times.
Hit 2 of 3, though.
Yep.
And we're going to meet him in the backcourt again. Romack.
Jake's going to get called for the foul, yep.
He just bodied Romack a little bit.
Yeah, Jake's upset. I mean, he's in position, but he was pushing him with his hips.
Yep.
You're going to get called for that every time. He got beat on the opening step. There, Romack gets by again, dishes to Tracy, and Tracy just can't finish.
Yeah, I think Edric got a piece of that.
Yeah. Oh, he did? Okay.
I think he tipped it a little bit because from what we've seen from Tracy, that was not a normal shot. Looked a little
Edric
awkward.
struggling to get it in. Finds Jake Spalding. He's going to be trapped, but gets it right back to Eddie.
And there we go, 4-on-2. And the Royals will pull it out. Tigers get back. Side for another.
Buries another 3.
Three-pointer, Silas Spalding.
So Silas has passed AJ into 10th all-time.
And for the Royals, number 10, Cameron Wise. And for the Royals,
Arnold and Wise will check in for the Spaldings.
For the Tigers, number 12, Gabe Warble.
And Warvel's coming in for, who's that, Hauk?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, touch foul.
On Cameron Wise, and Warvel's going to go to the line to try to finish the and one.
First for the Royals, number 10, Cameron Wise.
Warvel, the junior, averaging 11 a game.
Second, team foul number 2.
Leaves it short.
Yep.
Eddie's got the rebound.
Nothing dumb, Eddie. Oh, he just crossed over. He almost was able to not do it. Wise goes up, hits the layup.
Cameron Wise.
Heads up play. And the Tigers are just running right back down. They get an open Tracy.
Yep. Jenkins to Tracy, we didn't get back.
It looked a little bit like what we've been doing to them.
Oh,
ouch.
Arnold crashes into Romack. Romack's going to get called for the foul. That'll be their 4th, his first.
Yeah, Zach took that hard.
Hopefully his collarbone's okay. Zach to inbound. Just not doing a very good job of getting open. Zach telling Cyrus to go deep, and Cyrus was just standing there.
Yeah, and we're not setting screens.
No, we just running to one spot and standing.
Yeah, it's not a zone press. Or it doesn't appear to be, at least on the inbounds. Anderson.
Anderson.
I don't. Again, we're not moving.
No.
We're making one cut, and that's it.
And really, it's sloppy more than anything.
Landon step back, no.
After 3 quarters of play.
Right, and it's one of those things. And I wonder, we're trying to have Zach take it out, so he throws it, and we get it right back to Zach.
Right.
But again, we're just not doing a good job of getting open.
No.
We do have an update on. So we have a de facto MEC championship game tonight. The Shenandoah Raiders and the Wapahani Raiders, both undefeated in conference action. So they're playing tonight. Whoever wins the conference. Halftime score, Wapahani leads Shenandoah 26-23.
Wow.
I don't have any more updates after that. Would you have guessed that one? At Shenandoah?
Yeah, no. I mean, maybe the score reversed, but definitely not the way Shenandoah's been beating teams.
They have just been rolling people lately. See if I can get an updated score. That was a half an hour ago. Into the third quarter, Shenandoah up 5, 36-31.
See, now that's more what I would have thought. Bad quarter for Wapahani, though.
Yeah. The Royals have Arnold, Silas Spalding, Cameron Wise, Cyrus Burton, and Edric Miller on the floor. Interesting combo.
Yep.
Romack 3, in and out. Rebound fought for. Jump ball. That was a really quick jump ball.
Yeah, it was. I thought that was a foul.
Silas Spalding gets it to Edric. Edric's going to get it up the sideline, although Eddie lost the handle on it.
Yeah.
Stolen away. There's Anderson with the ball. Dominic Anderson over to Tracy, and Tracy is going to be called for the travel. Well, they're going to call Edric with the foul. Just a reminder here, we will be back in action, the Royals and the Tigers again. We're going to do this. We're having so much fun. We're going to do it all again at Shenandoah, first round of the sectional next week. You can watch all the action. Coach Knight and I will be on the call again, but we're going to be on ihsatv.org.
I think Anderson got a piece of that, by the way. Sorry, of Cameron's shot. Tigers are really, I mean, it's a 21-point lead, but you wouldn't know that from the way they're playing. Cyrus going to pick up the foul.
It was a 1-point game at the end of the first quarter, and we only outscored them by 6 in the third quarter. It was just that second quarter that we outscored them by 14.
Yep.
That's really been the difference in this game. Go ahead.
I was going to say, they're playing hard, and yeah, you wouldn't guess just if you just tuned in what the score was. We're getting a little sloppy.
This is one that Romack drives, runner's no good. Fought for, going to be another jump ball here,
if you're the head coach, you just want this over, right?
Yeah, don't get anybody hurt. Just, let's get ready again for Tuesday. And this is a game, Hagerstown, they needed to keep this game in the 40s. Just the way they score, they're not a high-scoring team. They need to keep that game in the 40s. If they want, they don't have to, but looking at a lot of their wins that they've had, and they beat Hauser, keeping the game in the 30s. They beat Union City, keeping it in the 40s. They beat Knightstown, well, it scored 74, but that's how they have to play there, just because they're not a high-octane offense. Yeah. Silas Spalding, Euro step, gets fouled by Jenkins. Jenkins doesn't like it, and I don't quite blame him.
And in that last dead ball, Favorite checked in for the Tigers as well.
And he's wearing 20 here, and he was wearing 10 in the JV game. Silas knocks down the first. As Jacob comes over, and you can see him in the bottom corner talking to Coach Spalding.
What are we having for dinner when we're done, Dad?
Yeah. Burger King. Pushes the Royals up to 50 and puts Silas in double figures with 10. Warville brings it up. Over to Jenkins. Up to Romack. Warville trying to direct traffic. Gets it over to Favorite. Over there's Tracy. Tracy traveled with it. Yep, and they get the call. Tracy's only a freshman.
Yeah, I think he's done a nice job as a freshman.
Yeah. He has replaced.
I think that's Roman, right?
That's Roman, yeah. Drew White comes in for Cyrus Burton. They just called Jacob Spaulding with a carry.
Timeout Tigers. It is
See if we
timeout.
got that on the replay. I don't know if I got it or not.
Tigers going to take a timeout there.
Really? Yeah, but really?
The same kind of thing they let go most of the time, right?
Yeah. Well, it didn't advance his position at all, as you said with soccer. I don't know. I disagree. Again, a reminder, everybody listen, we want you guys to know, just like the girls sectional, we will not have the games here on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter for the sectional games. We will be broadcasting them on ihsaatv.org, just like the girls' games. They are pay-per-view, and it'll be the same. I mean, Coach Knight and I will still be doing the broadcast. Inez will be running the camera for us, just like normal game for us. We're just going to be, pay-per-view through IHSA TV. So make sure you go on ihsaatv.org and subscribe. You can pay now and watch it on Tuesday night. So that way you don't have to worry about getting your credit card out or anything like that. We'll put more information on social media about how you guys can watch that, and we'll send it out to all the ADs as well. So if you're curious, you can talk to your AD about however you want to watch it, or you can contact us on Facebook and Twitter.
Oh, Drew just ends up with the ball, had no idea. The threat of the Spaulding trap caused that turnover. Jake gets to the hole.
Scores.
Nice scoop. Roman with it. He's going to get back out to Romack. Warble back to Roman. Really not any kind of post presence for the Tigers. They're all about motion right now. Romack's shot's no good. Landon comes away with it. He's off and running. He's going to go right to the hoop. And he'll pick that up.
Just so you know, it is currently Shenandoah 42, Wapahani 40 with 3.1 seconds left.
Wow.
So Shenandoah, some vulnerability there.
Oh, good save. I didn't see who that was.
That was Jenkins that saved it. Favorite with the basket, and he draws the foul. That was Landon that fouled him.
First on the rows, number 21, Landon O'Neill. His first, team number 4.
Jenkins flew for that and was able to save
for
it.
the Tigers, 52, Austin Richardson.
He's going to be replaced by Richards.
Great Favorite attempting a three-point play.
Missed everything on that.
And for the Tigers, 32, Sam Houck.
Houck checks in for Favorite.
Shenandoah just hit free throws to ice it, and they win 44-40. Again, but showing a little bit of the chinks in the armor there for Shenandoah. I think people are going to be fighting over that film to see the Northeastern people and all the rest of the Eastern Hancock people, everybody in the sectional, trying to figure out what Wapahani did that worked so well.
Right. And I'm sure there's some strategy, but sometimes it's just your dudes, right? You've got some dudes that can execute.
This is true. We've got dudes that can execute.
Yes, we do.
Silas stutter steps, finds his brother.
Nice reverse. Oh, can't get the bank
fall.
shot. Nope. Romack out to Roman. His three is off the back of the rim.
Rainbolt tips to Roman. There's Richards goes up and he gets fouled. Austin Richards is going to go to the line to try to finish the and one.
We're doing that thing where we're getting a little sloppy.
Yep.
And again, I don't think the outcome's in doubt, but you do not want bad habits going into the sectional.
Nope. Warble checks out.
Looks like Twine checked in for him, the senior. Richards converts.
Silas Spaulding finds his brother after the trap. Jacob Spaulding, nothing there. Kicks to Rainbolt. Call a hold there on Roman. Roman has not gotten into any kind of rhythm. He has just been in foul trouble this whole game.
Yep.
And he normally, Roman averages 9 points a game. He's a big part of this team. He just hasn't had any kind of rhythm tonight.
Nope.
No points, 4 fouls.
And that, I wonder if that's what, I don't remember if he had early fouls. Cole hits a 3. If he had some early fouls that maybe took him out of the.
He had one right off the bat. And then I think they put him in and he got another one right off the bat. Richards throws it right into Cole Rainbolt's stomach.
His abs of steel, though.
Just like his dad. Lob to Richards. Richards squares up, sizes up Drew White, and he's going to back him down. Left-handed hook shot. Falls out.
I think that if that would have gone in, it would have brought down the house.
You love seeing a senior on his last home game, playing well here.
Yep. Cole's going to shoot 1 and 1 here as we're now in the bonus.
Braylon Twine with that foul.
15, Cole Rainbolt.
Cole off on the first one.
Good
Drew
rebound
with the
by
rebound. Landon gets fouled, and Richards spikes it into the. Sorry, I left that graphic on him.
Richards is having a good time.
He is. The ref is talking to him. He just spiked that thing into the pad.
Landon's going to get a pair.
Chase Riggs said Austin Richards is a GOAT. I would tell you this, Riggs, just watching him play and looking at how much fun he's having, you would really like. I think you two would get along.
I don't disagree.
Just watching him play, I'm having a blast watching him play because he's just been. You can tell he's having fun playing basketball.
Big grin on his face.
And this game's out of hand. It's 27 points here.
Well, you said it. You're a senior. Your last home game. It doesn't look like he plays very much, so he's getting a chance in front of the home crowd. And
Twine long on the 3. It's out of bounds. Will stay here with the Royals.
Got the mullet flowing right. It's
And really, this has got to be one of the biggest crowds. Well, they had a big crowd against Knightstown a couple nights ago. This has got to be one of the biggest crowds they've had all year. Pass is long. Romack can't save it. Out of bounds to the Royals.
Yeah, this is a good crowd for them. I'm glad that they're able to get fans in here on senior night or senior night part 2 or however that goes.
Whatever you want to call it.
The deuce. And I mean, look, they've got a bunch of students here. I mean, if we've had 10 students at a game.
Landon with the putback. Richards for 3. Oh, man. Silas shovels it ahead to his brother. Jacob's going to finish it there, and that's going to put Jacob Spalding in double figures. So Jake Sy and Landon all in double figures for the Royals.
Romack from deep leaves it short.
Richards with the rebound and the putback.
And the crowd favorite got 5 points.
Jacob Spalding with the nice crossover. Can't finish it, though.
Host of Royals set to check in. Landon's going to leave this game 1 short of tying Jared Pyle for 9th place on the career field goals made, if I've done my math right. And I think I have tonight. It's 22 points. He got 7 field goals. Handful of free throws.
Jake hits that first one. So let's see. Wise checks in. Miller checks in. Burton checks in. Grant Gray checks in.
Yep. Arnold waiting.
Yeah, Arnold waiting for Spalding. Spalding will miss this on purpose so he can stay in. Told you.
I just always wondered at the end, man. I know I'm coming out. Good
Steal by Edric Miller. Pushes it ahead to Gray. Grant Gray with the finger roll.
Zach's down there laughing about it.
Hauk with the 3, no. That's going to be out of bounds, Royal ball. Now Zach can come in.
Hauk is senior too. That looked like I'm a senior, I'm shooting a 3.
Yep.
Good for the kids, having fun. You want to win, you want to be competitive, but enjoy yourself here too.
All 4 seniors on the floor here, along with Romack. I know that Romack's been out this game. Cyrus Burton puts it up and in.
Cyrus Burton.
Or man, he and Warville, I think, have subbed for each other.
Yeah, not very often though has he been out.
Twine with it over to, can't tell, that's Romack. Trying to get it into Hauk. Hauk over Grant Gray, no good. Gray with the rebound. Wise pulls up 10 feet, got it.
Aaron Wise.
Anderson takes it to the basket and gets the roll. Somebody commented, cameraman. Our cameraman is Cody Hibbert tonight. He's done a pretty good job, except when he thought it was dying. The camera, not him. Cam Wise with the left-handed take.
The fact that you had to qualify that.
Well, he ate at Willie and Red's, and you know, if you have never eaten at Willie and Red's here in Hagerstown, you leave feeling sick, and I mean that in a good way.
Yeah. I was corrected. It's not a buffet. It's a smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord. It is some of the best fried chicken you'll have. I love Willie and Red's.
The one time I ate there, I was with the football staff in the early 2000s. Clayton Schultz comes down with a plate full of shrimp. I mean, he had another plate of the other food, but just a plate full of shrimp. Thinking, all right, that's how it's done.
If you check out our EH Sports Network website, you have recommendations on restaurants where to eat, and that's always one of them.
Yeah, if you leave there and you're not full, it's your fault.
Yep.
You haven't tried very hard.
So Eastern Hancock going to win this game. 72-38 is the final. As we said, we're going to see the exact same teams play in a rematch here on Tuesday. We're going to be at Shenandoah on Tuesday. We'll play about 7:30 or so. And as we said, we've been saying it all night, that game will be on ihsaatv.org. You could go on there now. We've already got the game loaded, you can go on there and subscribe. It is $10 pay-per-view. So check it out. Like I said, you guys can go. You can subscribe now, and then you don't have to worry about it later. There is an IHSA TV app on your phone as well as on your smart TV if you have, or a Fire Stick or Roku. So you can do that and watch it on TV. But we'll be there for the opening round games at least, and we've applied for the semifinals and finals, whether we're in them or not. We're going to plan to do all the games as long as the IHSA allows, and we're waiting to hear back from that. So,
we want to pick the player of the game?
Player of the game, I think it has to be Landon.
Yeah, I agree.
He just stuffed the stat sheet all around.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of scoring early on. It was all the other things.
He wound up with 22. Let me see here. I got a
lot of that was second half.
Yeah, he wound up with 22, but I think the Paxton Farms player of the game, the last one of the regular season, is going to have to go to Landon O'Neill. Waiting on a final stats, but like I said, we'll see you guys back on Tuesday. So congratulations to the Royals, finishing 17-5 on the season, and we will see you guys Tuesday.